Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to Topstitches. If this is your first time coming across us, you're highly welcome. Please do subscribe, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back. So today we are going to be learning how to make this beautiful A-line dress you can see up on the screen. If this is what you're looking to learn, please stick around. Let's get started. Alright, these are the materials I'm going to be combining, and this is the measurement I will need to make this dress. I'll keep this aside now so that we'll input our measurements. I'll be starting with the vertical measurement, my point. I'll start from the top of the pattern paper to input my 9 inches chest line. The 10 inch is my bust line, 18 inches for my waistline, 24 inches for my hip line, and then the full length of this dress. So I'll make that marking in 2 places so that I'll be able to get a straight line. Now I'm going to say I'll be drafting the back pattern on this pattern paper right now. Then I'll cut out on the fabric, alter the back neckline for my front. So that is the game plan I have for this dress. I'll go ahead and connect those markings to have a straight line for my guide. So now I'll start by inputting my shoulder measurement divided by 2 all across to my chest line. Use my straight rule to connect it to form my armhole line. After that, I'll come in with the width of my neckline, which is 3 inches. So the depth for the back is 1 inch. That is what you can see me marking out now. Connect it like you can see me doing to form your neckline box, and then the curve. Do that for yours. On the armhole line, come down by 0.75 inches. Whatever is left there, divide it into 2. Make a mark on that point and come in by 0.5 inch. Now I will go in and connect those lines like you can see me doing. Connect and my armhole curve. Alright, after this, I'll go in and input my circumference measurement divided by 4. I have my bust divided by 4. That is what you can see me doing. For ease, I have 1 inch, then 1 inch for my sewing allowance. So I'll do that on my waistline also. Input my waist measurement divided by 4, 1 inch for my ease, and then 1 inch for my sewing allowance. Do it across all the other points. My hip measurement divided by 4, 1 inch for my ease, and then 1 inch for my sewing allowance. Whatever I have on that hip line, I will just go right ahead and input it on the hem. Then I'll connect it like you can see me doing now. Connect and connect. Alright, this is it for it. I'll cut it out and trace out on my fabric. This is it after I am done doing that, and I added my zipper allowance. This is for my turn up and the remaining length of the dress because the pattern paper was short. So now I'm going to come down for my front neckline. I'll be using 5 inch. That is what you can see me marking now, 5 inches, and I'll make a line there and that point right now will be my neck depth for the front. So I'll go ahead and connect it to the neck width like you can see me doing now. Connect like this and cut it out. So for the shoulder, I'll go in and get the midpoint of what is left on the shoulder, and for all other parts I will be taking 3.5 inches. You know, this dress have a different pattern on the center front from the picture that we saw before. So this is how you cut out and get that part. Go ahead and connect like you can see me doing now and cut it out. So the center front will be cut with the plain fabric on fold, and the side front will be cut with the other material also on fold. Now this is it. I'll go and cut it, come back and show us. Now this is it after I'm done cutting. I added, please remember to add your sewing allowance. It's very important for joining it back. Remember to cut your sewing allowance. Now if you look closely, you can see that I notched all those parts on that place that I added sewing allowance. I notched them so that it will be easy for me to do. Now this is it. I've cut my lining. I taped the pattern paper back together to cut my lining, and these are all the pieces that I have. So now I'll go ahead and show us how to stitch it together. Arrange it like you can see me doing now, the front side facing up, and then place it the center and the sides like you can see me doing now, matching the notched areas, the notched point. Align it like you can see me doing now, so that you go and join it back with the allowance that I added. So pin all the notched points together, pin them like you can see me doing now. So I'll go and sew with the 0.5 inches that I added. Do that for the other part. I'll come back and show us. Alright, this is it. This is it after stitching and ironing. You can see the notch parts are perfectly aligned. Now we'll work with the lining. We'll turn with the lining. I will be joining the neck first, sew in the neck and top stitch. I'll do same for the back. So this is it. Remember to notch before top stitching. Notch all those curvy parts, especially the V neckline for the front. Notch before top stitching. Alright, this is it. The next thing I'm going to be doing now is to stitch the down part. You know, the lining is going to be shorter by 1 inch so that you get a perfect turn up. So I'll go and sew top stitch, and after top stitching I will start from the up to join the lining and the main fabric. After sewing and top stitching the down part, start from the up to sew down, so that by the time you get to the down, the seams are hidden inside. Alright, I'll do that for all of them, come back and show you what it looks like. This is it after sewing and ironing. These are the two back patterns and then my front. This is it, looking neat and nice. Now we'll work on fixing our zip and closing up the down part where the zipper is not going to be. So get the measurements of your zip and close the other part where the zip is not going to be sitting. Then you fix your zip. That is all we'll be doing for this back pattern. So go and stitch and add your zip. I'll come back and show us what it looks like when I'm done doing mine. This is it after fixing my zip and closing the down part. So now it's time to fix our shoulder. Watch what I am doing. Place the right sides together. Take one of the lining and use it and cover up and turn the other part. Like you can see me doing. Align it perfectly on the shoulder and sew. So I'm going to do that and also close up and shape my dress with 1/2 of an inch because that is what is left. So I'm going to do that and come back. This is it after I am done sewing. So now it's time to fix my sleeve. I already have it cut out. And then my pocket. This dress is going to be having a pocket. I have a piece of fabric cut out 8 inches by 8 inches for my pocket. So I'll place my hand like this to give it a bit of a shape and cut it out. So now the opening I have for my sleeve on my dress is starting from 9" on the armhole, 9". Then the opening for the pocket is 7". So the pocket is going to be sitting perfectly on the 7" after sewing with half inch on both sides. To sew this pocket, you will be coming down by 0.5 inches before sewing. Sew all around and stop at 0.5 inches. This will enable us to attach the pocket perfectly when we start attaching it. So I'll go and sew it and come back and show us. This is it after attaching my sleeve. This is it. So for the pocket opening, I went ahead to open just 7 inches that I marked. So that would be for my pocket opening. You can see I still have my seam lines. That will be my guide to attach my pocket. So this is my pocket. Place it like you can see me doing now on the pocket opening. Place the pocket on the pocket opening and align it not too close to the seam line that the needle made on our fabric. You will not be sewing on that seam line. Give some space and attach your pocket to the pocket opening. So that is what you can see me doing now. Please do not sew on the line that the needle made on the fabric. Give a little space. So I'll go and do it for the both pockets. Come back and show us. This is it after stitching and ironing. Now with that method, you can barely see that there is a pocket on this dress because the pocket is inside. That is what I am talking about. So now I'm done with my dress. Please do subscribe if you have not done that at this point. Your subscription is free. Please do that. Thank you.